This is the final video of the series optimization using Excel, and in this video I will just summarize what we have learned in the entire course. So as you may find in the course, we have concluded the entire topic in 22 videos, and although I have not consciously clustered the videos in any particular manner, you can find that these videos can be clustered in 4 clusters. So for instance, in this slide, if you can check, the blue colored videos are related to linear programming, then these brown ones, these are for the integer programming, the red ones are for the network flow problem, and finally the green ones are for the non-linear programming. So I have tried to cover the entire portion of the optimization course, and therefore taken all kinds of problems so that you can learn from every type of problem. Although I have tried to cover the entire course, still I have left some portion of the course because these are parts of advanced optimization and may not be included in the basic course, so I have not covered this. So first of all, the nonlinear programs can be converted into linear programs or mixed integer linear programs by using some integer and binary variable tricks, but those tricks or conversions we did not cover in this course. Secondly, the sensitivity analysis for nonlinear programming was also not discussed in the course. Furthermore, there are manual methods of solving any LP or NLP problem, as well as the binary integer and integer program also, but those we have not learned. We have focused mainly on the software based solution, primarily using Excel. So we have not covered the manual methods of solution. Moreover, the parameter variability was also not discussed. So let me tell you what is parameter variability. For example, you have a constraint ax1 plus bx2 less than equal to c. Now, so far we have considered x1 and x2 as decision variables or changing variables. In our all analysis, a, b and c were considered constants. So we did not consider the fact that A, B and C can also change. Like they cannot be, or they should not be, or may not be constants, but they can also be a part of certain distribution. So all those kinds of possibilities we have not covered in this course. We did not cover any advanced tools here. We have only used the Excel and the native solver functionality, not even any add-in, external add-in in Excel, and all kinds of other softwares like, for example, R, AMPL, Lingo, At Risk. These type of softwares we did not cover in this course. Of course, some of these softwares, for example, At Risk, can manage this type of situation like parameter variability using the methods of simulation optimization, but those things we have not covered in our course because it was a basic course. So moving forward in our next module, I have not yet decided what is to be done, but I have 2 or 3 thoughts in my mind. These are enlisted here. So if you think something else is important, please use the comment section to inform me so that I can make the module based on that topic, or otherwise I will try to make videos on any of these 4 topics in the next module. So thank you very much for being with me in this particular module. Thanks again. Goodbye.